Okay, this is Grant Takes Command 2. We're playing Scenario 11, which is the 1864 campaign, including the Shenandoah Valley extension. This turn, we got a similar thing to last turn in the fact that the action phase ended early. So yet again, the Union didn't do everything they'd like to have done. But it wasn't such a bad one this time. They weren't caught so badly off guard as they were last turn. But they have managed to move units in the wilderness area to try and put pressure on this Confederate defensive line that's forming up here. They've managed to, the Confederates gave up the Fredericksburg bridge there. There was no real hope of holding that. They would have got massacred eventually if they tried to. And that means the 9th Corps is moving across the river. You still got the fact that the Union are a lot stronger than the Confederates, and they can sort of gradually creep round your flanks if you're not careful. But certainly the Confederates are going to try and hold their ground for a couple of turns here. To slow up the Union advance. Let's see what's going to happen. In terms of movement, it's been very difficult because of the rain for the Union, and Union having command paralysis as well meant infantry units were losing one movement point, and cavalry units losing two movement points each. Move really didn't help. So the Confederates have sort of got a bit of breathing space up north. Very little happened down south because we're not really concentrating on what's going on in the Bermuda 100. The Union have got quite a good position here, better than they did historically, because they're not actually bottlenecked inside the Bermuda 100 peninsula area. So there's more Confederate reinforcements coming up by strategic movement from the south, but they're really tired because of that movement. They couldn't move any closer because strategic movement, you're not allowed to go within 8 hexes of an enemy unit. Other things that's going on in the Shenandoah Valley, way over here, the Union are gradually coming southwards down the valley. Now the Confederates are starting to bring in reinforcements, so they've got Breckinridge, their district commander, here, and they've got incoming units. They've got another unit coming in soon. That'll give them sort of a rough parity in the valley, so the long retreat is going to stop, and Confederates will be probably looking to see if they can recapture, is it Harrisburg, is that the name of it? Yeah, Harrisburg, yeah, there. So I should see a bit more action in the Shenandoah. And that's it. So I think we were lucky in the first few turns that we didn't have this problem with the action phase ending early. For one thing, hopefully that this is the end of the rain, because the 3rd turn is up now. Admittedly, you could get another rain random event, but hopefully this will mean that people will be able to move much more effectively, and we'll actually see some combat, which we haven't had for a couple of days because of the weather conditions.